gosh, today is so much fun. All of the Bachelor girls are at the Bachelor Mansion. It's been so long.
This is pretty epic. I mean, there's 12 of us here. It's part of pop culture, this show, and today is like history in the making.
You guys, I don't have my kids.
Wish I were a bathing suit.
Oh my God. You're having a girls' day.
This is truly the first time ever in history that all of us have been back together. Like, how did it take us this long?
I can remember like laying over there and talking about my feelings with like Michelle Money.
Talking about your
20
feelings.
years ago.
The thing about the mansion is it's got this patina to it. It's like it holds all the stories and all the emotions.
This was my favorite room to sleep in.
Oh
my gosh, everybody would be outside and I would just sleep in here. This is my favorite room.
We're all like pointing out what rooms we lived in. We got moms pumping, we got girls drinking wine, everyone's catching up, and it's just a cool vibe.
We did like a pool party with Jason and I went on his shoulders and I had hairy legs. I didn't shave my legs.
That's something I would
As I was like,
Did you do a bikini wax?
No, I didn't do anything. I just thought that I would do that closer towards the middle or end, like when he was getting close to my legs and stuff.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it ever hit me until this moment, being around all the other legendary bachelorettes. I was like, I am part of this. It's overwhelming in the best way possible.
The greatest line from you ever, and all it'll go down in history, get out. Like, I'll never forget it. I remember seeing that and being like, I want to be like her. Like,
I was so excited to meet JoJo. I feel like she's so beautiful and I love her eyebrows.
Emily Maynard. I mean, she's the first Bachelorette whose full season I watched with my mom, and it was like a weekly wine night.
I remember you came here whenever we were filming Brad's season, and you and Roberto came, and I was like, oh my gosh, Allie and Roberto are here. Like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
isn't that weird how like you, like, I don't know, but like I was a fan, I would watch the show all the time, and I'm like, I want something like that. Like, this seems so crazy. And then to like,
That's very fun.
and to like look at your life and be like, I experienced that. And like, I give chills when I think about it. It's super cool.
I watched the show with my mom when I was younger, and I always dreamt, I imagine I was just friends with Chris Harrison or like just being a part of this group of women. Like, imagine that.
Every day I wake up and I'm like, how was I the Bachelorette? Like
How?
that.
And you're gonna feel that way 10 years later.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's 10 years like
It
that way every
legit
day.
100% I think changed my whole course of my life.
Oh, totally.
I never believed it would happen until it actually happened. And here I am, getting married in like 4 months.
Can you give us
Holy
details?
moly.
I can say it's in August and it's in the Caribbean.
And your dress is fabulous.
You have the dress?
Your
Yeah.
dress is insane.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
These women today paved the way for me. And to have them together and sharing their stories, it's really a beautiful thing.
Desiree, Emily, Deanna, me, Ashley, and Jillian, we all had babies in the same year.
And you just had it on, right? How long ago?
10 weeks. Yeah.
What?
Do you want a little girl? Chris wants a little girl, but he doesn't want another kid.
It's just so weird. Like when you're walking and meeting a bachelor, you're not thinking like, oh my God, I'm gonna be the bachelorette and then I'm gonna have babies and a family. Like you don't think that.
I feel like I had the best group of guys. I really do.
I did too.
Like,
I did too.
2 of the guys have gone on to be the Bachelor.
Yeah.
And both are married.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
who?
Sean and Ari.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Today is the first time I am meeting Emily, and we have a very strange connection.
Cheers, Emily.
We both have dated the same guy who is Ari.
It was hard to watch. Like, we really felt free.
I just like wanted to look at myself and be like, wipe your face.
No.
Like, get
No,
that,
it made
get
it
that
so
face.
real.
So real. Like, every girl out there was like, I was there before.
Yeah.
I remember.
I hate when girls cry and their makeup doesn't move.
Yeah. Or their face doesn't move.
Yeah. Well, I might have that problem.
I don't love the term sister wives, but there are some sort of weird connections.
The only person connection I have is you
And Jake.
and Jake.
He's like a strong tongue kisser too. Like,
Jillian dated Jake on her season of The Bachelorette, and then I was on his season of The Bachelor. So that's the only one we share. So who do you share somebody with?
Emily?
And me?
Right?
nobody's
And
done
you.
Jason,
And-
right?
Oh, we share Jason Mesnick.
Wait, did you do Jason Mesnick?
Allie dated Jake. Jake dated Jillian. We all dated Nick. Every single one of us.
You did? You did.
I did.
You
Did you?
I was on
No.
Nick's season. That's right. I forgot that.
This is the weirdest conversation ever. And then thank the Lord for Becca, who sent Jason home, who I'm now dating. It just gets weirder and more beautiful every day.
What are some things that happened behind the scenes that people didn't get to see that happened to you? Because I lit my room on fire in Lake Louise. I fell asleep with the candles on, and I woke up to legit half of the bed on fire, and I would try to pour water, and it spread. I singed my arm hair and everything. I had to do the rest of the season with singed arm hair.
After we finish night 1, I'm going back to the hotel where I'm staying, and I'm going up the stairs, and I just start projectile vomiting because of pure exhaustion. I'm just vomiting over this ledge. Everyone thinks I'm just hammered.
We're all completely different women, but we've all gone through this unconventional journey that really only we can relate to.
The first time I had to send a guy my first one-on-one date, I'll never forget it. We were at the Greenbrier, and I sent him home. I was sobbing. And he's like, girl, chill. We don't need to cool. It's okay. Like, I broke his heart. He's like, it's fine.
But you know what you guys have to deal with now that I didn't is Bachelor in Paradise. I felt so fortunate that I didn't have to see, because I felt like my guys, you know?
Well, I feel like Paradise is like redemption. Like you're like, I see all the guys that I dumped like being total idiots, so I feel really good about my decision right now.
We look at each other and we're like, there's nobody else in the world that has experienced what we've experienced, and we've all experienced it in our own unique way.
If you think about it, there's 14, about to be 15 girls in the whole world that have gone through something very unique.
I think of the Bachelorettes like as a sisterhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
so true.
Hannah's our sister, like for life, you know? So I'm super excited for her. I hope she finds love.
Hannah's a Southern girl, and I think she's gonna be awesome. I mean, all of us, whenever we start, we're kind of unsure of ourselves and nervous because it's something so out of everybody's element.
Everything that I see, she's so like expressive and so like.
I think she's
there's
so
so much.
funny. I think she's gonna be a
I love that she's a little awkward. Like I love
it.
the awkwardness.
Self-deprecating.
Yes.
She's like totally fine with her insecurities, and she talks about them, and I just feel like she's gonna be so real.
I think she'll bring it.
I'm gonna say it. I think she's gonna be one of the best bachelorettes in history. I just do, so I don't think she needs advice.
Before I went on the show, I was so uncertain of myself, and I wasn't sure what I deserved. And so by the end of the show, I was like, I deserve the best, and this is what I want. Every woman in America needs to feel the exact same way. It's like, you are a bachelorette, you deserve the best.
But to not settle, you learned to not settle.
Yeah, I learned to not settle, even though I did settle, but that's okay. But at the time, I felt like it was the best.
But now you're happily
But now I'm not settling.
Every single time I get together with this group, I pinch myself. Like, I seriously think I'm dreaming. And that is not just some cheesy line that I'm saying. Like, I truly am so grateful and like don't even believe that I'm lucky enough that it happened to me.
Can everyone look in the camera right now and tell Garrett to let me get a dog?
Garrett, let her get a dog.
Dog.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Ashley, get out of here!
Sorry.
No.
I'm 7.5 years out. JP and I have been married for 6 years. We have 2 kids, and we are like the happiest. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my whole entire life.
You gotta think fast, sometimes you make a mistake, sometimes you take it to the fantasy suite, you're like, maybe I shouldn't have. There's just so much that I learned from that whole experience. It was so many highs and so many lows. It taught me so much about relationships and about myself that I truly think that it brought me to exactly where I am today.
I am so grateful, so grateful to be a part of this sisterhood, this family. And I just think that we're gonna be together, all of us, forever. So cheers to Hannah joining this beautiful group of women, beautiful in the inside. And I hope that not only does she find love with the man of her life, but she's gonna find love with a bunch of really great women.
She better love us. She better love us.
I think the common thing that holds us together is that we went through the same thing and we all grew so much, and it's just a really unbelievable thing to be a part of, and I just feel really lucky to be a part of that.
And she's gonna find love in herself.